What's up fam? Welcome back to the vlog. Today we're diving headfirst into my 2024 recap. I was feeling for some dumpling with baked bean and saltfish, and that's it right there. Then later that month we went out for a dinner and a movie. We went to go see the Bob Marley movie. If you haven't seen that movie yet, I highly recommend. Now we're heading into March, and this right here is another home cooked meal. Now we're in April. We went out for a dinner and a movie again. I forgot which restaurant this was, but the food was good. I should really try to go to this place again. I forgot the name of the place. It was almost like those street food that you can get in Toronto. But yeah, this was at a restaurant. The movie we watched, I believe, was Dune. Ask me how it went. I don't know. I think I fell asleep not shortly after the movie started. Then in May, we went to Stratford for Mother's Day weekend. Stratford is the town that Justin Bieber's from. Not from London, like I said in that other video, but he's actually from Stratford. This is the town he's from. I would go again. I really enjoyed my visit. Then later that month, we ended up going back to Bayfield. Y'all know that Bayfield is my place. I really love it. I really love Bayfield. Then later that month, we did a home-cooked meal. It was a combined effort. It's actually baked chicken, white rice, and plantains. Babe, why you put you pack up yourself? I'll space the right as well.
I don't mix. I keep the sauce.
Then in June, we went to Peely Island. And if you haven't seen that vlog yet, please go and watch it. It was really good.
Happy Father's Day.
And on Father's Day, we went up to Ippawash Beach. I did do a vlog on this, but if you haven't seen it yet, you probably won't ever see it again because I actually removed this video from my channel. But sometimes it's best to just not respond to the haters. And for Canada Day, we ended up going up to Grand Bend. Grand Bend was actually full, so we headed back to Bayfield. Again, my place. This was my second time actually going to the Black Dog restaurant. And one day in July, we're on the hunt for a new vehicle, so we were test driving different cars, and this was one of the vehicles that we ended up test driving. This was my first time in a Tesla. It was interesting. Would I want to own one though? I don't think so. I'd be too worried about the battery dying on me, especially in Canadian winter.
Happy birthday, Nicole. Again, you sexy little thing, you. Get some of that cake in your mouth.
Then September came around and we had a road trip to Sarnia. We had a really nice day up there. I really enjoyed it. That was probably the closest we've ever been to the US. US was literally across the river right there. Then October came around and we finally decided to make the actual trip to the United States for the first time. My first time at least. We stayed at the Best Western Hotel in Indiana. We went to go visit my family. You guys might be wondering, why am I going to visit my family and I'm staying at the hotel? We just wanted to have our own little space. On our first night in Indiana, we went to the Gatsby Pub and Grill restaurant for dinner and drinks. It was actually bingo night as well, and we stayed and played a few cards of bingo. The vibe was nice. We actually really enjoyed it. Then after dinner, we headed back to our hotel.
Have you guys ever seen these drinks before? This is my our first time seeing these drinks. So we picked up like 4 of these at the convenience store.
Yeah,
so,
convenience store.
Convenience store. We can't buy liquor at the convenience store in Canada.
Not yet, anyways.
So yeah, we're just gonna put these in our little fridge here. I have these to sip on later.
Yeah, buddy. When we get back.
And I'm gonna go visit my auntie right now. So we have these as our little treat. We're just semi-stuck in our fridge. Alright, see you guys later.
Never said no to Mary Jane.
Yeah, so we're over by my aunt's house. This is her dog. I also managed to interview my grandfather, so you guys also have that vlog coming up soon. And we were there for Halloween. This is our Halloween costumes. And then after we left my aunt in Indiana, you would think we would be heading back home to Canada, but no. We drove another 11 miles to Atlantic City in New Jersey. It was a 6-hour drive from Canada to go to Indiana, yes, and then 11 hours from Indiana to Atlantic City. This was by far our longest road trip ever.
We're always in Pennsylvania?
Yeah, Philadelphia. Philly. We're in Philly.
We're in Philly. Yeah.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, wherever we are at right now.
The city is Philadelphia. I know it's Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. Oh my gosh, what, this is so pretty. Look at this skyline.
What hell of a downtown. That's
Right.
bigger than
This is
freaking Toronto, I'll tell you that much.
crazy.
So this is us arriving at our hotel. I forgot the name of this particular hotel. I'll try to tag it right here for you. I'll put up the name here. It was my first time staying at a hotel that was a casino and a hotel in one. It was interesting. There were people there like 2 days straight that didn't even look like they moved from the spot they were sitting gambling. It was crazy. I don't know if they even left to go use the bathroom or anything like that, because there was this one lady that we saw. She was at the same table for like 2 days straight, just playing the slots. It was crazy. Our bedroom was really nice, big and spacious. And this is the bathroom. The bathroom is huge, I tell you. Yeah. It was really nice. The only issue I could say I had with this hotel was the walls were very thin. We could actually hear people next door doing the do. You know what I mean? Our first night in, we went to go have dinner at one of the restaurants at the hotel. We were so tired we couldn't even finish our dinner, so we got it to go. That was a lot of driving. Next night, I met up with my siblings in New Jersey, my brother and my sister. This trip wasn't about vlogging, it was really about spending time with my family. A couple nights later, we went to go check out some live music at the hotel. On our way in, we met one of the band members. He was trying to find a set and we kind of pointed him in the right direction. On our way back to Canada, we drove through the state of New York. December came around and we're back in Canada, home sweet home. I didn't really do a Vlogmas this year. Well, I've never really done Vlogmas because Vlogmas is like you vlogging every day, but I didn't do a Christmas series because one, I wasn't here. I was in the States, and if I was going to do that for you guys, I would actually have to start prepping from in November, at least from the second week in November, so I could have those videos edited and ready for you to go in December. As you can see, November we were in the States, and by the time we got back, because it took us like 11-hour drive from the States to get back to Canada, it took me roughly a week after we got back to recuperate because everything was aching. My back, everything. I don't think I'll ever do such a long road trip again. If we do, we'll have to split it up. I took a couple days in December to set up our Christmas tree and decided to have our fishes celebrate Christmas this year. About a day or two later, I tried to bake a cake. I just randomly felt for some banana bread and I literally didn't have all the ingredients. I just used whatever I had in the fridge at the moment. I don't know if this happens to you guys sometimes, but I realize it tends to happen to me mostly in December. I'll get this spontaneous feeling to just bake something, and sometimes I'll end up not have all the ingredients and I'll just use whatever I have or on hand at the moment. So that's how this came out. Wasn't bad, the flavor was good and all of that, but I felt like it wasn't the right texture.
It's not bad.
About a day or two after that, we had to head to Brampton, Ontario. We stayed at the Monte Carlo Inn. We really just went to Brampton because I had a friend that was flying over from the States to come visit family, and we decided to link up. So we went to Brampton, which is about 30 minutes outside of Toronto. We went there just for the night.
Oh my gosh.
This is where it's at right there. Nice crown molding and everything.
Bathroom. Alright, room is nicer. Closet around here or something.
Yeah.
Closet. I like the full length mirror.
Yeah, it is kind of neat.
See your full.
You see how crappy you look,
Oh,
right?
check out my outfit. I feel outfit with my glasses and everything.
We went to go pick up my friend, and there was a restaurant on the hotel itself. This is at the restaurant. That's what we had for dinner, and we just hang out and chat and all of that. It was a nice little stay over. After my friend left, my boo and I decided to test out the hot tub, and yeah, that's how our night went. Then a week later, it was Christmas. We ended up having dinner at my in-laws.
You look very cute, lady. Your thoughts are cute, lady. Mumsies, dadsies.
That's it for this video. I'll catch you in the next one. And again, Happy New Year, guys.